Hey everybody, Johnny with Tsunami Nation. We're here at a local park. We're going to do a little bit of cherry picking today, try to find some gold or silver coins. Hey, we're not piggy. Whatever. Let's do it.
Nice 2021, solid but shallow. Not in the plug. What's up here? This is interesting. Not quite sure what to make of that. I wonder if this is one of those old Model A or Model T Ford parts. I was gonna say, I forgot what they call it now, but or it looks like it could even be the old pull tab or the unlock mechanism lever for a old car. Whatever it is, it's pretty hefty. I don't know. I'm gonna take that home and clean it up, check it out. Very cool. All right, we're hitting 2324 right here. Just about down to it. Let's see what we got here. I'll dig this last part. Not in there yet. Sure, give myself plenty of room. I don't want to gouge it, especially if it's a coin. A little to the left. Still down there. Well, it showed shallow too. It only gave me like 2 arrows deep. So I'm wondering if it might be something big. There we go, got it out here. Let us see what we have. Haha. The coin presents itself. It's a dime. Let's see if it's a good one, not looking silver. Not sure what the date is on that. Looks like a 1990 something or another. So, no bueno. That's okay. Oh, hey, something I just want to mention about good hole maintenance. Of course, as we've said many times before, being a metal detectorist, most of us anyway, have a pretty good code of ethics. We try to always do the right thing. We don't want to, of course, ever go on property without permission. No trespassing, no night hawking, nothing like that. Another thing is be a good steward of the land that you're working. In other words, make it look just as good as it was, if not better, once you leave. That means filling in your holes properly. Just as an example, if I have some big clods of dirt, especially rocks, I always put those back in the hole first. You don't want to leave those out where a lawnmower can hit them, damage the lawnmower, throw them around. And then I will always put the bulk of the soil, the loose soil, back in. I like to leave a little bit out. Put the plug back in pretty much the same way I found it. Then take this loose soil, go around the edges a little bit, just kind of give that a little covering. Right now it's, like I said, it's very early spring. We haven't got new grass coming out quite yet, but anyway, that'll grow in nicely. A few minutes later we could walk by here once that darker soil is dried and you'd never even know I was here.
Okay, so we're gonna do the after the hunt wrap up a little early this time. Had some problems with my GoPro, brand new GoPro, and instead of hitting video for the last few videos, I was actually just taking photos. So anyway, I'm gonna cut to the chase and show you some of the stuff we found in the park today. We'll start out with the Clad Coins here. Found 3 different dimes, and let's see, a nickel, 2 quarters. This 1 quarter is pretty well chewed up. Looks like it went through the lawnmower, which happens in parks. And this dime, this was kind of cool. I thought I had a silver dime at first, and I still, every time I look at this dime, I'm just like, gotta be silver, but it's actually not. It's a 1966 Rosie. Did a little research on it. There are some error coins that are, I guess, worth some money, but no mention of any fluke silver coins. I was hoping that that might be the case, because wow, how cool would that be, a 1966 silver Roosevelt. But anyway, just has that weird coloration to it like silver coins, but it's not. It's just clad. Okay, so let's get into the relics. Found some pretty cool stuff today. Start out with, I'm going to show you a couple of old remains of a couple of cartridges. This is probably off a shotgun shell, the old primer cap, and a little smaller one, probably another little, I'm guessing this was off maybe a pistol cartridge, not quite sure. Pretty old. I've got to do a little more research on those guys, see what they are exactly. This one was kind of an intriguing find. I did actually get this on camera when we dug it up. This is pretty heavy. I'm not quite sure what material it is. It could be lead, but it reminds me of one of those old pull knobs on older American-made cars to unlock the door. So if anybody knows what that is, they could maybe mention it in the comments. I'd appreciate that. And this is what I am guessing to be maybe a radiator cap. Might have had a glass insert in here at one time that's long since gone, but still kind of cool. Again, that's another thing that if you know what it is, please let me know. The only jewelry find today was actually pretty sweet. I have not seen any markings on it, so I doubt it's silver. It's a little fan pendant, kind of a little Asian flair to it. I don't know if that's a dragon on the design there, but it does fold up. It's kind of a cute little thing. When I took this out of the ground, it was really crusted up with junk, but cleaned up nicely. So yeah, might have a little silver in there. Speaking of silver, When I pulled this guy out of the ground, I thought, oh my gosh, got a old piece of silver here, but didn't take long to see that it was pretty thin and definitely not silver. Upon closer examination, learned that it is actually a play coin. It's like a 5-cent replica of a old Indian head penny, but instead of a penny, it's a 5-cent piece. But that was cool. That was one of those heart stoppers. And last but not least, the coolest find of the day was this old compact case. Did a little research on this. It is, I know it's really hard to see, but it's called the Peter Weatherbird Shoe Company put these out. The compacts came out, I guess, around the 1920s, maybe into the early 30s. This is all that's left of this one. It's not complete, it's just the lid. But when you open the lid, there would be a mirror right back here. You can see the broken remnants of it. But that was still pretty cool, and I'm happy with that. So well, there we have it. That's the wrap up from the day from the park. Not a bad little find. Too bad I couldn't have gotten most of it on video, but anyway, we covered it in the wrap up. Again, if you find something, or if you see something on there that you recognize and you want to chip in, please let me know in the comments. And please remember to subscribe and like the videos if you liked it. Hopefully you did, and can't wait to do the next one. We will see you next time. Cheers.